Okay, everyone. Here is, I should say, is the end result of the roast in the slow cooker. So it's been on low, so I'm going to flick it to off. Welcome to episode 5 of Project Lean Lifter. As you might gather from the title, getting back on track, things didn't go exactly to plan this week. So here I give you the weigh-in for the week. It's not too bad. It's not what I was after. I'm aiming for the 1 kilo per week, but still, I'm holding steady. I haven't gained. I had a couple of days we sort of didn't quite, track things properly, but I don't think that's entirely it. We've got a bioscan coming up next week, so it could very well be too, because I've increased my training and I'm lifting a lot heavier now, that I could be putting on muscle. This happened in the first 5 weeks between the first 2 bioscans. I put on a couple of kilos of muscle and didn't do a real lot of training. Training has gotten more intense over the last couple of weeks, so it could very well be that I'm actually gaining muscle. Next week's bioscan will be the true indicator. But the way I look at it is, you're on a journey with me. I've jumped on the bus at 149 kilos, going for a ride, and we come to the first bus stop, which is 137 kilos. The body says, yeah, let's hop off here. I remember this place, we used to be 137 kilos for a while and we're quite comfortable here. So bang, off we jump, and we're 137 kilos. So for me, that's like my first psychological hurdle. It's a body weight that I did hold for a while and I was comfortable with. But what I've got to do is I've got to tell myself, no, it's all right to have a quick look around, but what we're doing is we're jumping back on that bus, getting another ticket, and we're heading to a place that is much better, much nicer, and a lot friendlier. And that's 120 kilos. So that's what I've got to do, get back on the bus and just keep going. As long as that bus doesn't turn around and head back the other way, I'm quite happy. So there's been some big changes, as you will see coming up. We had a major clean-up. We're about to start on a new food plan, which is very, very clean. I'm really excited to get into it, and I'm looking for some good results. Bioscan next week, I think we'll do pretty good. And this is where I spoke about before, you become accountable, you have somebody else who helps you. Both me and the daughter sort of didn't really have a very good week at logging our food and all that, but we've both gotten together, said okay to each other, let's do this, let's get back on track again. And that's what we're doing. Okay, this week we're going to show you a real quick and easy, simple recipe. One of the main things you need is this guy here, crockpot, slow cooker. Fantastic, you can do up large meals, which you can then last you like a day or two. You can do like a bulk meal prep. So what we have here is we have our roast beef, which we season for a few hours. Potatoes, onions, carrots, that's it. Very simple, just those ingredients and a little bit of seasoning and you're done. So let's put it all together. Okay, so it's all done. Everything's in there, simple ingredients. Usually just throw like just like a half a cup of water just on top. Lid on. You can add whatever extra herbs and seasonings you want. Then we just flip it over to low, and that'll take probably about 6-7 hours, and that meat should fall apart. So there you go, nice, simple, easy recipe using the crock pot. Get one, invest in it. You can do bulk meals. Absolutely love them. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Here is, I should say, is the end result of the roast in the slow cooker. So it's been on low, so I'm going to flick it to off. Bask in all its glory. Whoa. Alright, hang on a sec, just looking for something to... Look at that, the meat just tears. Look at that. Try some. Yum. You see a lot of juices come out. So I probably didn't even have to add that little bit of water. So it'll be more like a sort of a stew type thing. But that's done. There's the onions. Carrots. All finished. Oh, you see the beautifully done. Alright. Time to eat. Nom 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 nom. So I've actually popped the sometimes the meat just falls apart inside the slow cooker. But yeah, I've just sort of popped this guy just to carve it up a little bit. Here we go. So yeah, look at that. Oh, so tender, so juicy. And there's like your veggies left inside there. So you just spoon them into like a bowl like that, throw your meat in, and you're done. Good feed. Alright, so soon we're looking at starting on our new meal plan, which is going to mean we're going to have to go through and have a big clean-up. One of the biggest problems people can have when they're trying to lose weight and eat healthy is you have a lot of crap stuff in your cupboards and you're not very well organised. And I must admit, we've sort of been a little bit guilty of that. We try to be organised, but we have a lot of rubbish in our pantry and a lot of rubbish in our freezer, fridge. We need to have a big clean-up, get ourselves organised so we can get on track properly, and it's going to be much easier to prepare meals, plan meals, so on, make us more efficient at what we're trying to do. So let's have a look at what we've got to battle. Okay, so this is really scary. So this is what I mean. So this is like, there's 4 of us here. This is like our shelf and our shelf as well. So we have 2 shelves of all our stuff. You see the shakers, protein, etc. And yeah, there's just a lot of crap that we've built up over time. So we really need to get in, organise that, and tidy this thing up a lot so we can, yeah, basically eat properly. We're just not really nailing it as well as we want to. Next, let's have a look in the fridge. So even that's a bit of a mess. There's lots of containers. This really is well overdue for a big clean. So we're going to go through, get it all sorted out, and get it all organised. So we pop it down. We also have a look down here as well. This is the freezer we've got underneath. There's just so much crap. It's just building up. Been really slack about it. So, yep, let's get into it and clean up. Okay, time for the big reveal. Well, it's actually helped us. We've actually cleaned up this whole area here, organised that a lot better. So you see, like, we've got our green teas and so on, oils. There's like the coffee tea station. And you used to have a lot of junk in that corner. So anyway, let's have a look in the pantry. So that's all there is now. So we're going to have, there's some tuna in there, so it's going to be loaded up with tuna. We're going to have herbs, spices, and that's just packets of sauce. Just some oats cleaned up there too, so we just got our potatoes. That'll be like eventually become just sweet potato and onions. This was the scariest one. So pop the doors open here. So you see now, that'll be like all eggs will be up the top there. We got some cottage cheese which we won't be having soon. Leftover butter. There's just some leftover food there. There's an avocado. There's some steak for dinner tonight. Coconut milk, some juice there that belongs to the boys. A little bit of alcohol. That's all going to be gone soon. We'll get rid of all that. We got like crushed garlic, crushed ginger, some little bit of relish. There's our water. Down the bottom there's like fruit and veg. This is the big one. Look at that. Basically empty, and all we've got here now is like all the frozen veggies that we're going to be using in our meals. So we've got some frozen veggies and we've got some fresh veggies. So if you have avocados, quick one, and you just chop them in half and you have the seed in them, use one of these guys. It actually helps keep your avocado for a bit longer. Really great. Sometimes when you pop it open, you got a little bit of browning on top there. You can just scrape that off and it's normally pretty good. Tip of the week.
Okay, so this big clean-up in this kitchen has led me on to what's going to be my tip of the week, is to be organised. If you want to be successful at your diet, or not diet, sorry, your eating lifestyle, be organised. Chuck out all the stuff that's not part of your food plan. Don't have it in the house. If it's there, you're going to be tempted to eat it. We had like about 4 or 5 garbage bags of food that I threw out. A lot of it was open stuff, a lot of it was leftovers, stuff that had been sitting there for such a long time that we weren't going to touch. We are so much better organised now. We can follow our plan a lot closer and have a lot, we're going to be a lot more successful, I think, too. So, yeah. So, tip, be organised, clean out all the crap so you got that fresh start. This is something I should have done a long time ago, but yes, that's my advice to you. So, there we go.
Well, thank you for watching. That's another episode done. Thank you for joining me on my journey. It is our journey together. I really do enjoy making these videos for you people. It helps to keep me accountable, helps to keep me on track, and I'm really excited what's going to be coming up shortly. Like I said before at the start, let's get back on that bus and let's head to the next stop. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, share it around, leave some comments. I love reading comments. I do reply to them. YouTube did some funny stuff lately with some of your comments on some of my videos, and I couldn't reply directly to them, so I left a comment in the video above it. So just look for that if I haven't replied to you. But thank you for watching. Big M, shrinking down, stop for now, but we are getting back onto it. Love yous all. Never too young to lift, never too old to lift, never too late to get healthy. Join me next week. Love yous all. Bye bye.